The ocean is not only vast and mysterious, it is home to millions of creatures with abilities that science still struggles to fully explain. Every marine organism carries a unique evolutionary story, shaped by extreme conditions that humans can barely imagine. In today's episode, we'll dive into the fascinating world of ocean life and explore 10 of the most intriguing why questions about living creatures beneath the waves. Our first question: why can deep-sea creatures survive extreme pressure? At depths of thousands of meters, the pressure is strong enough to crush steel. Yet deep-sea animals live there naturally. Their bodies are soft, flexible, filled with water, and lack air-filled cavities that would collapse under pressure. Special proteins and cell membranes help them function normally, even under enormous force. These adaptations allow them to thrive where sunlight never reaches. Next, why do so many sea creatures glow? In the deep ocean, where light disappears completely, the darkness is illuminated by mysterious blue-green flashes. Many organisms, shrimp, squid, fish, even bacteria, produce their own light through chemical reactions known as bioluminescence. They use this light to communicate, attract prey, hide from predators, or confuse enemies. For them, light is not just something to see with, it is a survival tool. Now let's move to coral reefs. Why are corals so colorful? Corals are made of millions of tiny polyps. Their brilliant colors come from symbiotic algae living inside them, zooxanthellae. These algae absorb sunlight, photosynthesize, and create both energy and vibrant colors such as green, yellow, orange, and purple. Different light levels, water temperature, and environments create unique palettes across coral reefs. But corals are fragile. Why do they get bleached? When ocean temperatures rise too high, corals become stressed and expel their symbiotic algae. Without these algae, corals turn white, a process called coral bleaching. Although corals don't die immediately, they will starve if the algae don't return in time. Coral bleaching is one of the clearest warnings about a warming ocean. Our next question involves the giants of the sea. Why can whales dive so deep? Whales store large amounts of oxygen in their muscles using a protein called myoglobin. Their lungs can safely collapse under pressure during a deep dive, preventing injury. Their heart rate also slows down to conserve energy. Together, these adaptations allow whales to dive thousands of meters for long periods. What about dolphins? Why are dolphins so intelligent? Dolphins have large brains relative to their body size, with highly developed areas for communication and social behavior. They live in complex groups, coordinate hunts, use sound like a language, and can even recognize themselves in mirrors, a sign of advanced cognition. Their intelligence is the result of millions of years of evolution in a social, cooperative environment. Next question: how do fish breathe underwater? They use gills, specialized organs that extract dissolved oxygen from water. As water flows through the gills, tiny capillaries absorb oxygen and release carbon dioxide. This system is incredibly efficient, allowing fish to survive without breathing air. Why can some fish live in extremely hot environments? Near hydrothermal vents where temperatures exceed 300 degrees Celsius, life still thrives. These organisms possess proteins and membranes that withstand intense heat. Instead of relying on sunlight, they use chemical energy in a process called chemosynthesis. This is one of the most ancient and remarkable forms of life on Earth. Why do deep-sea creatures look so strange? The deep ocean is harsh, total darkness, crushing pressure, and scarce food. Creatures evolve unique adaptations: transparent bodies, oversized mouths, sharp teeth, elongated limbs, or glowing organs. These bizarre shapes are actually survival strategies adapted to one of the toughest environments on the planet. Our final question: why do ocean algae produce so much oxygen? Phytoplankton, tiny plant-like organisms, photosynthesize continuously in the ocean. Despite their small size, they produce more than 50% of the Earth's oxygen. They are, in many ways, the invisible lungs of our planet. In conclusion, ocean life is more extraordinary and diverse than we could ever imagine. Every creature carries unique abilities shaped by millions of years of evolution. Understanding them not only reveals the wonders of nature, but also reminds us how fragile and important our oceans are. If you enjoy these why explorations, stay tuned for upcoming episodes of Ocean Wonders, because the sea still holds countless secrets waiting to be discovered.